Aloha Stadium as we know it could be a thing of the past. Today, the Stadium Authority announced its support of the construction of a new, smaller Aloha Stadium. The proposal is something we first reported on last year after we learned a consultant was brought in to look at the future of the facility. Tonight, we have sketches of how the new stadium could look and why some say going smaller is not better. Alexander Zanes is following up. Alexander?
Joe, the plan calls for the new complex to be built on the site of the current Aloha Stadium, which has been in use for over 40 years.
The Stadium Authority believes the time has come for something new. These are preliminary sketches of what the new Aloha Stadium could look like, with a rectangular exterior facade instead of the current oval that Hawaii fans have grown used to for decades. With the facility now over 40 years old, the Stadium Authority is supporting new legislation that calls for tearing down Aloha Stadium and building a newer, smaller facility. So here's the rundown. The proposed multi-sport stadium complex seen here in early renderings would be anywhere from 30 to 40,000 seats, down from its current 50,000. It would have more concessions, more efficient building systems, and better facility circulation. We talked with former Rainbow Warrior assistant coach and player Rich Miano, who said he isn't sure smaller is better.
It kind of saddens me to think that we're not thinking bigger in terms of, it wasn't long ago for the University of Hawaii when I coached there that there were 50,000 people, and then when I played there, obviously in the 80s, there are 50,000 people there continuously. And when you think about the Pro Bowl and you think about the potential to have world-class soccer games and potentially rugby games in the future, and even the University of Hawaii becoming a Pac-12, which would be Pac-16 or Pac-20 and super conferences.
The Stadium Authority says it's going to become increasingly expensive to keep the current stadium safe. The stadium manager added, the current stadium is safe to operate and we will continue to host events and welcome guests, knowing that it may take a number of years until a new facility is constructed.
I think you definitely need a new stadium at some point. The current stadium is, I believe, on its last legs.
The Stadium Authority acknowledged this is the first step in a long process and says it will continue to operate the stadium in the years to come until a final decision is made by lawmakers and the governor. Alexander Zanes, KHON 2 News.